a survey just before the pandemic. It was done by the National Assessment of Education Progress. It showed that the percentages of adolescents who say they read daily for fun dropped double digits since 1984. So, how can parents foster a love for reading given the competition of devices? I feel like we touched on it, but
Mhm.
yeah, let's go a
I
little further.
think, well, so in my own experience, it's definitely been modeling reading. So I remember Leo was real little. He's probably like 3, and my husband and I are on our phones, working, doing whatever, who knows, and he's in between us, and he sighs and goes, "I can't wait till I'm an adult and I have a phone." And I was like, "Oh no, he thinks this is adulthood. No, what have I done? I broke my kid." So I was thinking about how my mom always had a book, and that made me a reader.
Yeah.
And there was a, emergency book in the car for if she got stuck in a line, and there was a book in her bag, and there was a book and so I was like, okay, that's what I need to do. Like, I don't look at my phone on toilets anymore. There will be a book in the bathroom. I don't look at my phone when I'm in line for something anymore. There will be a book in my bag. I don't. And that was a shift.
Yeah.
It was a conscious decision. It took effort on my part, right? It took a change on my part. I've actually noticed increased better mental health for myself because of it.
Yep.
Increased calm. I sleep better. I have less anxiety. So those were unintended consequences, side effects. What's funny I knew that being on my phone less would lower my anxiety and help my sleep and help, but I wasn't going to do it for myself, right? But when it's about my kid and I'm doing it, I'm like, hey, what do you know? The
Yeah.
science is right. So doing all of that has been really helpful. Also making books an activity that the family does. Like, hey, we're all going to read tonight. And so we put on jazz or something, and we all sit and we
Yeah.
reading the books that my son is reading. Like, he was really into Wings of Fire and really into the Warriors books. So we were all reading those books so we could talk about them, because
Mhm.
that's part of why they want to play these games and they want to, watch these shows. They want to be able to talk about these things with people. They want to be able to connect. So if you're reading the books they're reading and you guys can talk about Darkstalker and you can talk about Dragonets of Destiny, then that makes it social and that makes it more fun.